Emerald Isle, we have seen quite a bit of damage because of a possible tornado. Steve Sprasia is there with the CBS 17 Weather Beast. He's outside of the beast right now to give us a look at what's going on. Steve, it looks like a whole lot of damage behind you.
Yeah, this began as a water spout about 9:30 and the inlet, and then made its way onto land here by the intersection of Reed and Islander Drive. You can see that this RV storage area was completely devastated by the storm. RVs were flipped over, broken over, and torn apart. A lot of debris all throughout the area here. And when the alert came in, a lot of folks began to rush into action. This group of a half dozen folks here, they came by to help folks who were trapped in homes if they needed a medical care and so forth. Let's talk to someone you're a nurse, right?
Yes.
And your name is?
Emily.
Emily what?
Hell.
Emily, tell us what happened when you guys got in here. Why did you come in here?
All of us, we have active duty, and we have veterans, and we have just civilians, and we're first responders as well. We heard the call come through, and we knew it was going to be devastating, especially since the hurricane isn't even here yet. We knew people needed to get out, and they have pets, they have memories, they have kids, babies. We saw so much kid stuff in there.
What did you find out? Locate it out for those folks who are not familiar with Emerald Isle. Where were you and what did you see?
So we came in down this road right here, and we walked down.
That's Islander Drive, right?
Yes. We walked down and went to the left, and it's really kind of hard to tell you what road it is.
Okay, but were there homes that were destroyed?
Yes, homes that were turned completely upside down, homes that had the windows blown out. They were completely gutted on their side. All the toys, clothes, memories, pictures scattered all over the floor.
Are these modular homes or are these like structured wooden homes?
They're modular homes. Actually, the structured homes weren't touched. The ones on the other side that were near the beach weren't even touched.
Did you find anybody who needed to get out of their homes?
We found a few people who were actually trying to get out. They needed some help trying to move all their memories, their pictures. There was an older gentleman who was having a hard time. His house was on its side. So we helped him get his fridge out, his furniture, his pictures, a bunch of other stuff. He gave us water, which we're going to all of us are about to take to a shelter. And we're also going to hit up Swansboro to ask them if they need any help as well since they were hit.
How lucky do you feel that when you got here, your medical services were not needed?
I don't feel like I feel lucky for them. They didn't need medical attention. That's awesome, and that's rare. It's a Category 3 hurricane now, and this is just the beginning. So for that, no one needed medical attention. That's impressive. So, yeah. Impressive
also that this whole group came down to just out of the kindness of their hearts help folks who are in need.
After Florence, it was a big eye-opener. It was, him and I, we lost our house. We lost everything. We lost our memories. So for us to still be sitting okay with power and to not be affected at all, and I know I speak for these guys as well, for us to be okay and to see someone on TV and to see the news and to hear the warnings come out from someone who isn't okay, it's an eye-opener. It's life-changing. This is when community comes together. This is important.
This whole group of a half dozen folks here, active duty military, veterans, as well as a nurse, all coming down here to Emerald Isle to help out folks who are in need right now. That is the spirit of North Carolina. That is the spirit of citizenship that we're seeing. And as Paul and Brian have been indicating throughout the morning, we haven't even begun to see what Dorian is going to do. This storm has a terrible, violent history, a history of death and destruction. We've seen it further south in Myrtle Beach. We're now seeing the beginnings of some of that destruction here in North Carolina. It's going to be a long day as the storm moves through here. So all of you who are out here, do stay safe. And if you happen to be out here and doing what these volunteers were doing, bless you from the bottom of our hearts here at CBS 17. Reporting live from CBS 17, I'm Steve Sprasia.